Good day, everybody. Yeah, it's Mike Duffy here from MupoEntertainment.com. Don't get hacked.ca, don't get hacked.com. Our paperwork's coming along, so we're going to have don't get hacked.ae in the Dubai Silicon Oasis. So, not Silicon Valley, Silicon Oasis. Anyway, I'm currently doing. So, what do we do at don'tgethacked.ca? I am your 24/7 cybersecurity and technology coach. You got tech issues, no matter if it's your Mac, your PC, your Android phone, your iOS device, website, CRM. We will document what your problems are and straighten out all your technology frustrations. That's what I've been doing for longer than 20 years. 1993. So do the math. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just doing tech support with a Mac user in New Jersey. So no matter where you are in the globe, we can help you straighten out your technology issues. If you're an aspiring podcaster or you have a product or service or you already have a show, then come hang out with us at mupoentertainment.com because we are a full service entertainment company. That's what we do. We help you develop if your show, your movie, documentary, we got a record label, talent. We can be your agent for your talent. So anybody who comes to mupoentertainment.com, our CEO will be your talent agent, and she will get you booked higher paying gigs. And I'm going through all this right now. So soon after doing a couple master classes in November, December of this year, it's all going to be booked gigs through the talent agency. That's what we're doing. So I am literally these daily live streams are just showing you a glimpse. It's like my daily showing you a glimpse of what we're doing, right? And I do everything I say I'm going to do. I do it, and if I can't do it, I'm honest with you, and I tell you it's not going to work out. It's not you, it's me. So whether that's client projects or whatever, if I'm not comfortable with it or I can't find the expertise to help you, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to help you find somebody who can actually solve your problem. You know, this is how it goes. When you're professional, you're honest with everybody, and this is how it goes. So I'm just trying to get into a MacBook right now. So I thought, hey, I got a couple minutes to kill. I'm waiting for the password. So once I get the password, I can clean up this MacBook and save the end user from frustration, because I think we were frustrated with the same computer 2 years ago, and now we're relooking at it and we're like, oh, the frustration's all coming back. So I want to make your life simple, no matter if you're residential, you stay at home business owner, small business owner, big business owner, you already have IT support. Does not matter. You still need a secondary person, somebody to come in and audit. That's what we do. We come in and audit what you're using for your technology. We document where all your data sources are. We document what technology you're using to run your business, because sometimes everything needs to be documented in order to properly recover your life, business life, or personal life from disaster, flood, fire, theft, user error, hackers. We need to know where your data is and how we're going to put it back into place. It doesn't really matter what device you use, whether it's Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, Linux. If we document everything you're using on your device, and then we document what our backup strategy is, when there is disaster that strikes, everybody can be calm. There doesn't need to be any freakouts. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. Computers die, phones die. Every piece of technology, do not throw your emotions at it because it's not worth it. Stop wasting your emotional yeah, Stop wasting your emotional energy on devices, because every 3, 5, 10 years you're going to get new stuff, and you should just go with the flow and make it easy to deal with. So learn how to make strong, secure passwords that you can remember. Document your data, document all the technology you use in your life, because when something happens, you're like, okay, I was using this website for this and this application for that. Like, if we get a list, then no matter what happens in your life, no matter how bad you destroy your stuff, or no matter how bad you get hacked or flood or fire, emergency situations where you're not thinking properly, I don't want you to go save your devices. Let's get you new stuff when something happens and then put your stuff back together. You're going to be happier with the new device. You're going to be super happy you're not stressed. And you're going to be super happy you've got this guy as your technology coach. And we're documenting what you're doing with your phones, with your computers, with your website, with your social media, the employees you're hiring, all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, to be a happy business owner, to be a productive business owner, your employees need to be productive. And I run into this all the time. I run into this every single day when a business owner reaches out to say, we need help with this and this. I'm like, perfect. I've spoken to the business owner, but now I need to speak to all the stakeholders at that business, all the stakeholders, and then the employees. Because if we can make some minor tweaks in your environment and make your end users happy, then they're going to be more happy. And then the complaints about, break time and lunch time and working too hard on slow ass computers, all those complaints just dissolve. Perfect example. I was texting somebody yesterday. She's like, my computer's slow again. And I'm like, okay, computer's only 5 years old, high end system. Like we're at like 64 gigs of RAM, high end Intel i7 processor, solid state. We got all the right specs, right? However, 5 year old computer. So I'm like, okay. And like, what do we do in this situation? Well, we're going to go and put in a new computer. So not a 2018 model. We're going to go put in a 2022 model, high-end 2022 model, move all the guts over and see if that new processor infrastructure is able to handle their workflow, right? Because when you look at stuff, you're like, well, there shouldn't be anything wrong with this computer. However, maybe the workflow's changed. Maybe the back end, because you know what? Everybody's doing everything on the internet today. And when I see people and they got 30, 40 tabs open in Edge, in Chrome, you're doing a lot of stuff with your computer these days, but maybe your computer technology, even if it's only 3, 5 years old, maybe it's just not powerful enough. Even though the specs look good, maybe it's just not powerful enough to keep up with the new daily grind that these employees are being subjected to by their employer, right? And all we have to really do is go swap out one computer, have everybody test it. And if it makes a world of difference and their productivity goes up 25, 50%, then that's the only use case we need to know to start upgrading everybody in that business. And I know you're going to say 5 year old computer is not that old, but you know what? In the world of data entry and having a billion different websites where you got to enter your data, it kind of makes a difference now. May have not made a difference 5, 10 years ago, but huge difference now if you have slow old stuff. Like, people will tell me, hey, I got a 3 year old MacBook, I just can't keep up. And I'm like, yeah, you might need something faster. You're replacing this device more quick than you are with your computer. And maybe you got to replace the computer in the same frequency that you're replacing these mobile devices, right? What I'm probably going through a mobile device every 2 years now. It used to be 3 years and now it's 2 years. And that's probably going to shorten. But rather than being negative about it or positive about it, because these are tools for growing your business. And you know what? When you're in business, sometimes you have to be riding that wave of technology and just keeping up to date with everything to reduce your level of frustration. Anyway, so I'm still waiting for this password on this remote call, so I just thought I'd sign in and say hi. So yeah, so we do all day long 24/7 technology support. I was doing support with Edmonton, Alberta yesterday. Trying to plan service calls for Calgary Wednesday, Thursday this week, and right now I'm currently connected to a MacBook in New Jersey, United States. All right. And then in January, we'll be able to do service calls for Dubai. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day. Be productive, focus on your purpose, be authentic, and grow the omnipresence. Daily video. Come learn about shooting daily video with us at mupoentertainment.com. Have a good one.